Okay, so before we enter the patient's room, we're going to begin by, oh, actually before I grab that, I need to perform hand hygiene. So I'll get some sanitizer and sanitize my hands. And then we're going to grab our gown and make sure it's in the right orientation and inspect it for any holes or issues. And then we will put our gown on, and then making sure to put your thumbs in the thumb holes so that way that ensures that the gown will stay on you. Okay, and then first off, we will tie at your neck to secure that. Oh no. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to overlap the back of the gown to make sure that there are no holes. And so your uniform is totally covered. And then we will tie the rope at our waist. You can tie it either at the side or on your back. Okay. And then last, grab our gloves and put both of those on. And the one thing you want to make sure to do is to overlap the gloves with your gown so that none of your skin is exposed. Okay, now that we have that all set, we can go ahead and enter the patient's room. CNA coming in. Hello, Mrs. Jones. My name is Annie. I'm going to be your CNA for today. The nurse told me that we needed to change your laying position. Can we do that now? Is that okay? Okay, perfect. So before we do that, we're going to go ahead and first check your name and date of birth to double check your identification. And then once that's confirmed, then we will go ahead and lower the bed rails on the side that we are working on. And then we will make sure that the wheels are locked in your bed. And then also we will raise the bed to a higher height for body mechanics. And then once everything is set, and also make sure to close the curtains for privacy, then we will begin our procedure. Okay, and now that the procedure is done, we will ask the patient, Mrs. Jones, does everything feel okay? Does your laying position feel good? And if the patient says it's good, then we'll go ahead and just get a few things in the room set before leaving. So we're going to go ahead and make sure the bed rails on both sides are put up. We're going to make sure that the call light is by the patient's hand so that she can reach it easily. And then we will also make sure that the patient is in good alignment, and also that the bed is in the lowest possible position before we leave, and that the wheels are locked. And then also open up the privacy curtains before leaving. And then, all right, Mrs. Jones, is there anything else I can do for you before leaving? If the patient seems good, then we will be good to go. All right, Mrs. Jones, I will see you later. And then on our way out, before exiting the patient's room, we're going to want to take off all of our protective gear. So we're going to start by removing the gloves. We're going to grab it from the outside when removing your first glove, like so. And then you're going to want to hold it tight there in that hand. And then with the second glove, put your fingers underneath so you don't contaminate your clean hand. And then put that all in a ball. And then once you have that ball, you're going to dispose that in the waste bin. And then to take off our gown, we want to make sure to only be touching the ties, as the rest of the gown is contaminated. So we have that tie undone, and then we're going to take off last our ties around our neck. Hopefully I do not create some type of knot within my tie here. Okay, I think we're okay. Okay, and then once you have it undone, you're going to take the two parts of the tie and you're going to pull it forward like that. And then once you have it pulled and away from your body, then you can let go of those. And then you're going to pull from going under, pull the gown down and off of that hand then hold it there. Do the same thing for the other hand. And then once you have it completely off of both arms, you're going to roll the gown specifically away from you so you don't touch your uniform. And then once it's all bundled up, you're going to dispose that in the same waste bin. And then you will sanitize and practice hand hygiene when leaving, and then exit and report and record, and then you're done.